Netflix has found itself embroiled in a major public relations crisis following Meghan Markle's recent Los Angeles tour, an event that was meant to enhance her image as a philanthropist and thought leader. Instead, the tour has sparked intense backlash, with critics condemning it as tone-deaf, overly luxurious, and insincere. The fallout has raised significant concerns about Netflix's $100 million partnership with Meghan and Prince Harry, casting doubt on whether this high-profile collaboration still holds the appeal and promise it once did. A tour gone wrong. The tour was designed as an opportunity for Meghan Markle to elevate her brand as a compassionate global figure. Yet, what was intended to be a series of inspiring engagements devolved into what many have called a public relations debacle. The first wave of criticism came as Meghan delivered speeches that were criticized for being out of touch. Observers noted that her focus on global challenges lacked relevance for local audiences, making her messaging feel disconnected. Meanwhile, her decision to wear a series of high-end, designer outfits worth tens of thousands of dollars during appearances drew sharp criticism, particularly as the events were intended to emphasize issues like social justice and philanthropy. Many argued that Meghan's wardrobe choices, while undoubtedly stylish, clashed starkly with her intended image of empathy and advocacy. This perceived extravagance alienated some of the very people she was attempting to inspire, with social media erupting in outrage over what some labeled as hypocrisy. In one viral comment, a critic remarked, "How can someone preach about equity while dripping in diamonds and couture?" Netflix's dilemma. The fallout has left Netflix in a precarious position. The streaming giant, which has invested heavily in Meghan and Prince Harry as part of a high-profile partnership, is now facing intense scrutiny over whether their brand aligns with public expectations. Originally touted as a coup for Netflix, the deal aimed to leverage the couple's global fame to produce impactful documentaries and series. However, the growing disconnect between Meghan's public persona and her reception by audiences has put the partnership under a harsh spotlight. Observers within Netflix are reportedly concerned about the optics of continuing to associate with the couple amidst mounting public discontent. According to insiders, a high-level emergency meeting was convened shortly after the tour to discuss the damage caused by the backlash. Executives are said to be re-examining how to move forward with Meghan and Harry's projects, while mitigating reputational risk to the brand. The public backlash. Social media played a pivotal role in amplifying the criticism of the Los Angeles tour. Hashtags and memes mocking the event circulated widely, with users highlighting Meghan's perceived self-promotion and apparent disinterest in genuine outreach. Many accused the tour of being a staged spectacle for Netflix content, rather than a sincere attempt to connect with communities. The criticism extended beyond her speeches and wardrobe. Observers noted that many of the tour's engagements felt overly curated and polished, lacking the spontaneity and warmth typically associated with authentic philanthropy. This added to the perception that the tour prioritized optics over impact, undermining Meghan's image as a relatable, compassionate leader. Lessons in branding. Authenticity matters. The debacle underscores the critical importance of authenticity and audience connection in modern branding. Meghan Markle's efforts to align herself with causes like social justice and equality have been marred by what critics see as a fundamental disconnect between her messaging and her actions. Her tendency to emphasize luxury and glamour, while appealing to some, alienates others who expect sincerity and humility from public figures in these roles. Experts believe that Meghan and Netflix have an opportunity to turn this setback into a moment of growth, if they are willing to recalibrate their approach. Suggestions for damage control include engaging in smaller, community-focused initiatives that prioritize genuine interaction over spectacle. A transparent and heartfelt acknowledgement of the missteps could also help repair some of the trust that has been eroded. Additionally, future projects could focus on highlighting stories of resilience and empowerment from diverse communities, ensuring that Meghan's involvement comes across as sincere rather than self-promotional. The road ahead for Netflix and Meghan Markle. For Netflix, the crisis is a stark reminder of the risks that come with high-profile partnerships. While the Sussexes remain globally recognized figures, public sentiment about them has become increasingly polarized. To navigate this tricky terrain, Netflix will need to ensure that any future projects involving Meghan and Harry strike the right balance between inspiration and relatability. For Meghan, the road to redemption will require a shift in strategy. Her recent missteps highlight the importance of aligning public appearances with genuine empathy and understanding of her audience. If she and Harry can embrace this moment as a chance to learn and grow, they may yet rebuild the public trust and goodwill that has taken such a heavy hit. A broader lesson in public perception. The Los Angeles tour fiasco is a sobering example of how easily public perception can turn, even for figures with significant global influence. It serves as a reminder that authenticity, humility, and meaningful engagement are not optional but essential for anyone seeking to lead and inspire on the world stage. For Netflix and Meghan Markle, this controversy may ultimately prove to be an opportunity to course-correct and demonstrate their commitment to storytelling that truly resonates with audiences.